It's a little bit harder to handle than some of the easier crops, but it can pay a little bit more.
Larry Marshall is a grain producer from Shellbrook. He has been growing industrial hemp for over 10 years. He was one of several hemp industry stakeholders who attended a one-day meeting at the hemp plant in Vegreville recently.
Once I realized that hemp was probably one of the better crops I'd ever grown organically because it's so fast growing, it outcompetes with the weeds.
Producers were able to tour the decortication plant in Vegreville, do networking, and get an update from the head of the Canadian Hemp Trade Alliance.
In 2015, we exceeded $100 million in exports for the value-added products, so that's a very good trend.
Since 1998, when the ban on hemp was lifted, acreage seeded has been increasing. Alberta accounts for about a quarter of the 108,000 acres of hemp seeded annually across Canada. But the industry is heavily regulated and every aspect requires licensing.
Unfortunately, it's still controlled by Health Canada, and so farmers and processors and exporters are all required to get licenses from Health Canada in order to participate in the crop. It's a little bit cumbersome, but it's becoming more and more efficient because more people are getting involved in it. But our goal within the CHTA is to remove some of that regulation.
Another challenge is growing the industry to meet demand. Canada is still seen as a leader in the food processing of hemp, and much of the product is exported to the United States. Lobbying efforts to break the stigma will continue, and the industry is gearing up for its annual conference in the fall.
We have an annual conference. It's in November every year, so it will be in Saskatoon the third week in November, and we certainly invite everyone to attend.
Meantime, producers will be busy from now until harvest time.
Hemp is right up there with some of the top crops that are growing for profit.
Gerard Lampow, Newcap News.